welcome to Creative Festive Makes and Merry Munchmas. We have been busy preparing for Christmas and, as usual, raiding the rubbish in anticipation of some festive making. This time of year you might find some resources like wine corks in the rubbish. They make great bases for fairies, and these lovely leftover chocolate wrappers from festive money. Everybody loves those. And here are some bottle tops. These are really sparkly and lovely, already in festive colours, and you can really start thinking about what you could create with these bottle tops. They are going to become our fairy heads. And look at this one, it's already got eyes, perfect for our fairy. I've also found some other sparkly resources. This is a lovely colour, and this is some lovely online delivery packaging. I'm sure we've all got lots of this. Lovely sparkly purple on the outside and a nice silver interior. Very glam. We have some scissors, a big set and a small set for little fingers. Some markers if you've got them. These could be used for drawing on faces. Wire cutters, a very handy resource for pinching and cutting wire. Also, I raided my natural resources and I found some cotton. This will make perfect fairy hair, and I'm sure we can use the stems for something else. And of course the mince pies. Somebody's been on the mince pies already. Is that too early? Who knows? I also found some other resources in my box. Some googly eyes. Lovely. These are great for making characters and can be a great addition. The purpose of this session is to kind of explore character work and making characters. There are many different ways to make characters, and this is one that somebody else in the household already made. And here you can see where all the materials have been used. This little angel even has a halo. You can see the use of the mince pie. Our lovely wrapping from our deliveries made perfect wings, and we found a ball for a head. Really, you can use any kind of round resources for a head, or you could even wrap them out of wire. And our wine cork here is the centre part of the body. So this really just encourages you to think about how you can create structure in creating a character. I have some other characters that are on their way here. Just for example, this is someone I've been working on. This is using a wire base, and I've actually used some air drying clay for the head and merged all the materials together, and again raided my natural resources to create a dress from old rose petals. And today we are aiming to create a fairy from the leftovers that we found, and hopefully she will look a little something like this. We love making characters here at Planet Munch and are always finding different ways to explore character creation. We have access to lots of wire, and it's great if you can access a recycled arts project, and you may find some more resources for your creations there. It's very easy to make little people by wrapping wire, and you can merge other materials and create outfits for them with fabric. It's a great fun activity. We are going to use a glue gun today. It's a favourite resource. We use it a lot in the studio, but you have to be careful. You can get a nasty burn from them, and it would be great if you have a grown-up who can work with you to use the glue gun. So top tips are really to have something covering your work area so you don't melt anything else with the top of the glue gun. Work with a little bowl of water next to you so you can dip your fingers in if they do get burnt, and you do have any hot glue on your fingers. You get it off in the water as soon as possible. And if children would like a glue gun, you can always buy a cold melt and learn how to work with it safely. So here we are with our wine corks. You can paint them. We pre-painted ours with gold, but of course you can use any colour you like, or you may want to leave them without any colour on at all, because you may want to make something completely different with your cork. Please feel free to explore these resources as you want to and come up with what you want to create. So here's her head with the little eyes. There she is. What I'm going to do is mount that on top of the wine cork like so. So I'm just kind of sizing it up, putting her roughly in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I need to make a little hole. I'm using my craft knife here, but of course you could use some scissors. A more blunt set of scissors would actually do the job fine. Be careful of your fingers, and again, it's great if you've got a grown-up available here to help you with this bit. So we need to make a little shallow gully so the bottle top can just sit within it nice and comfortably. It's going to take me a little while to hew it out. I'm going to use the scissors now because actually they have a wider blade, so I should be able to make the hole a bit more quickly. Okay, let's try the head. There we go, with the eyes pointing upwards, and there we can see our little character is already beginning to appear. There she is. Okay, so now it's time to glue the head on. We know that she fits. Be very careful of your fingers when using the glue gun. And secure it into place. We're just going to put it, make sure it's the right way up. You can blow on the glue here. There we go, just like so. Use quite a lot of glue. A good top tip for the glue gun is to be careful and not use the trigger too early. Make sure the glue is melted. And now it's time for some wings. So I've chosen this lovely purple and silver for the interior. What a glam fairy. Fold your material in half, and I'm going for freestyle cutting here. I'm just going to shape the wings, but you could always use a template. I'm not using a template, I'm just going freestyle. And you could even look for wing designs online, do some research and decide the style of the wings and the shape of the wings that you would like for your fairy, the ones best suited. And open them out. There you go. I think that makes a great set of fairy wings. Perfect. And now to decide if the wings suit your fairy, hold them against her body and have a look. Always do a little review. I think she's taking shape already. Lovely. Perfect wings for a little fairy. Now to attach the wings. I found something that probably you will all have lying around at home, a drawing pin. Or you could use a little bit of wire. But this is great. This is a no glue option. So glue if you're using glue and don't have a drawing pin, but use a drawing pin. It's a very simple technique if you have one. And just stick it in the back and it goes nicely into the wine cork and secures the wings in place, like so. And now, what else does our fairy need? So let's have a little review, have a little look at her. You could go further here, you could decorate the wings, use some different resources to jazz her up a bit and add to her outfit as you like. I raided my natural resources and I found some cotton, but leaves would do the same trick if you have any dried leaves. I think this cotton will make perfect fairy hair. What do you think? You could also use fabric. We've got some nice bright colours here and you could strip it up and glue it around her face to create some hair for our fairy. I'm going to attach this to the inside of the bottle lid, a nice bead of glue, being careful not to drop any on my fingers, and attach the cotton to the lid, and again just lightly place the cotton onto the bead of glue and secure gently by pushing from behind, but be careful that the hot glue doesn't seep onto your fingers. And there we go, that's quite a hairdo. So keep gluing until she's nice and even all over and you're happy with her hairdo. Be careful not to get the glue in the wrong places because it can get quite messy working with this kind of glue, and always mind your fingers. You could always paint her hair too if you liked for extra decoration, and she may need a little trim to finish it off. Now these are the bits that go around the wine cork, the bits that hold it to the bottle. So I've cut those up using my pliers, and they are ideal for making arms for our fairy. And now it's time to secure the arms to the body. I'm using my craft knife here, but a bradawl would do a great job, or a thick needle. Make the holes and glue the arms in so they are nice and secure. Finish off trimming her hair or any other changes, and make her skirt from the mince pie case. Lovely. And now every fairy needs a magic wand, so let's make her one. Let's see what we've got left over on our tray. This is the stalk from the cotton. Let's cut that to the perfect length for a fairy wand. And I think these lovely wrappers from our golden coins will make a very nice top to our wand. But you could cut a star from the purple paper or any other of the spangly bits that you have. Get those bits together and use the glue gun to attach to the top of the stalk from the cotton. Always be careful to mind those fingers, remember. Our final move will be to attach the wand to the fairy and use a little bit of glue to secure the wand to her hand. And here we have it, our very own homemade fairy, made from recycled leftovers. Have fun! Bye! Merry Munchmas!
Me? Fairy? Me? Munchmas fairy.